Hello, hello, hello. Welcome into this pick a card reading hosted by me, your girl, Tarot with Tay. All right, shout out to my TAYliens, to my TAYlienes. And if you're wondering what TAYliens means, that just means that I'm Tay. We are so intergalactically out of this world that it makes us aliens. You combine the two terms and that makes TAYliens. It's no deeper than that, as some people may try to conclude. I promise you, darling. If you subscribe here, that means that you are resonating with me and my vibe, which means that we are on similar frequencies, which means that we can help each other along this path. All right. So, as we have our options available, we're going to be talking about what is the hot cocoa on you. This is the good news regarding you. This is, if you didn't know, in terms of what's the tea, what's the gossip on you, that kind of vibe. As you can see here, we do have 4 groups. The star, which I have to cover her lady bits with the butterfly. Number 2 is represented by the 6 of swords. Group number 3, I also have to cover up their parts, their bits, the lovers. And group number 4 is the 4 of wands in the reverse, okay? Let me know in the comments section down below in the live chat, what group or groups are you resonating with? And yes, there is a TAYlian message at the very end for those of you that are on a similar frequency to me and can use some advice in regards to wherever we currently are vibrating, whether it be in the same avenue of life or it could be for someone's finances and someone else's love life. Taking the same advice can put you on the right track. All right, that's what the TAYlian message is in regards to. I don't usually zone in the message for the specific topic at hand. I just let spirit lead the way. So for my TAYliens, I'll see you at the very end. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys pick your groups and also let you know that we do have a Patreon where additional content gets uploaded that you would never see on the channel. I'll leave that link in the description box down below. It'll be the second link below the very first link, which is a link to my website where you can book personal readings. You can get this reading personalized by booking a personal reading for either a same day or a one question and ask, what is the hot cocoa on you? Okay. We have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. Let us know what group or groups you are feeling guided to. And we are going to go ahead and get started. And then get all the naked people out of the way so that we don't have any problems. And by naked people, I'm referring to the cards. There's no actual naked people involved here. Just for the record. The assumptions that people make on the internet is actually wild. Crazy beyond me. All right, so group number 1. Yeah, let's do something like that. Group number 1. Let's go ahead and find out what is the hot cocoa. What is the hot cocoa? The good news about group number 1. I'm hearing that group number 2 is significant to group number 1. Okay, let's see. What is the hot cocoa on my group number 1? What is the good news floating around about my group number 1? Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Ace of Cups. We then have the Three of Swords clarifying the Page of Pentacles. We then have the Two of Cups clarifying the Queen of Cups. And we have who joining us to clarify the Ace of Cups. All right. Group number 1. Here's the T. This bottom of the deck energy is going to sum it all up. Five of Pentacles. This energy reflects exactly what I was already picking up on intuitively and what I'm about to tell you. I also want to take a gander at the back of the deck here, but just for vibes, kicks, shits, and giggles, I want to make sure we're on the right track. Immediately, I'm picking up on the current good news on you, the current hot cocoa that's going around about you is that you finally let that thing go. You let that person go. You let your cares go. You let your, I don't know, like for some of you, you had some really bad kids or something stressing you out, whether these are your kids or someone else's kids. But I really feel like you were taking on someone else's responsibilities, or at least taking on responsibilities that didn't need to be yours because it wasn't directly benefiting you. You finally let that go and realize that that was a form of self-love. The hot cocoa group number 1 is that you finally realize that choosing yourself and having to say no to other people sometimes is the right thing to do. You can't make everyone happy. Not everyone can know what's going on with you. You are closing yourself off for the health of yourself. You used to have everyone involved in whatever it is that you had going on, and it was causing conflicting energies, okay, is what I'm seeing here. Oh, we gotta make sure we're covering all of the tits. And essentially, you surrendered your self-sacrificing tendencies or people-pleasing tendencies. You've let it go. You've officially healed and processed something. Now let's see what's at the back of the deck to confirm this Five of Pentacles energy, the Ten of Wands. You've abandoned unnecessary burdens. And for a lot of you, I really feel like you were taking on like other people's responsibilities and making it your own. For those of you that this resonates with, first of all, number 52 is relevant to you. You might be seeing that number repeatedly. But essentially what I'm picking up on is that for a lot of you, you had like, or you have a sister whose responsibilities you were taking on, or someone else's legacy that you were trying to withhold or keep up here, or like a family business that you were participating in, yet it wasn't really of interest to you. Essentially, you have relinquished something that really had nothing to do with you, a false identity that you were taking on. Let me know. Oh, the sound is messed up? How's the sound right now? That's really weird. It's like, why would the sound be messing up when I don't change any of the settings? Waiting on an update. Okay. Well, honestly, the only other option would be to just end the video and try again a different day. So it's up to you guys. Let me try this. I don't know if the fan will interrupt. And I don't know what the playback will be like either. You can hear through it. It's still listenable. Well, respectfully, y'all, if it's still listenable, I don't really care. You know, like as long as it's still here, it's not gonna be perfect. I don't know if the fan helped or hurt. I'll go back and listen to it once the video is over. But we'll see. Okay. I feel that's interesting that that kind of came through in this reading, because it's like, I feel like that could be something similar, like how I'm saying that I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of sound quality in order to get the video out, but other people are saying like, no, we want it sharp, clear, we want this, we want that. That's what I'm seeing within your energy here. Okay, this is just like to show a parallel in this exact example, because it's like nothing happens for like coincidence. Um, Definitely seeing energies like that here. All right. Now, of course, we want sharp sound. We do. But at the same time, if you can still hear me, then we must be good. Let's see. Someone don't want us listening to the message. That is so weird. I literally don't know why it would sound any different, because nothing has changed. But it's probably YouTube, as per usual. All right. Let's see. Let's get back on track here. Group number 1, what's the hot cocoa? On group number 1, what's the good news about my group number 1? What is the hot cocoa, the good news on group number 1? It's just so weird, because did I use this camera today? Yeah, I did. I used this camera for the video earlier about the Sagittarius season forecast, and I used all the same settings. It just wasn't live. So again, I think it's YouTube. I think that the configuration between like going live on YouTube can make things completely different, can change the quality and stuff. So we'll see. All right. What archetype wants to come out here? It's really taking its time. Hello. 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 For some of you that have been dealing with someone, for some of you, it's like you've been staying in a relationship just because you like their kid more than them. You are sacrificing that. You're like, you know what? Forget that. I'm not happy in this relationship. Yeah, I'll miss the kid. I'll ask to see if I can still see the kid, but I gotta go. Okay? Or this could be about a job. There we go. We have a prostitute coming out here, which says accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. There it is. You're done negotiating the power of your spirit. You would rather break a few hearts. What the hell does that mean? I don't know why I was hearing like melt a few ponds. Melt a few ponds, okay? I don't know. I'm thinking of like in the wintertime when lakes and things freeze over. Then we have monk, nun at the bottom of the deck. Yes, exactly. This literally says selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. So again, doing what you have to do for you is a big energy that's coming through here. I just saw golden children. Is that what? Yeah, the golden children. And I'm sorry here. This is literally apologizing for being yourself. This is apologizing for being different. This is apologizing for things that you can't even help. Essentially, you're not doing that anymore. Yep. At the bottom of the deck says, don't dim to fit in. That's what you're no longer doing. You're no longer people pleasing. Wow. Okay, so the golden children came out again. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Do I want to put that there? No. Put it there, like our original plans. And bottom of the deck says unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, so, interesting. I'm picking up specifically that you've overcome your south node. Essentially, as some people would describe it, your south node, it could have been your demise in your past life, or it could be the demise in your current life, and just things that you have to work through. But I'm seeing that you've overcome your south node energy, like the thing that would have destroyed or disrupted your progress has been eradicated. So you are leveling up, essentially, is what I'm picking up here. Let's get closing energies for group number 1. What is the current hot cocoa good news on my group number 1? I was really excited about this topic though, so don't be surprised if I do it again to get different messages, and maybe it'll be like pre-recorded instead of live so that the sound won't be a problem. Bottom of the deck we have Uranus and invent a way to drew to me. So I also will say that this group needs to tune into this one collective message. Actually, I think it's a couple of collective messages that this group should tune into based on today's energy and your current reading. I'm seeing that it would be well advised for you to check out, what reading is it? This one here. Yeah. So the first one is, you are well cloaked in a fire position, elevated creativity beyond the scene. Expect to invent something. This is the first reading you would want to check out. This is on my page, of course. And the other one would be your North Node bound. Remember this as you rise as the topic of discussion. Hashtag leader, hashtag promo or promotion. You want to check out those 2 readings. I'll be sure to leave them linked down below. Okay. Your final 2 cards we have resulting from the power of do what you must do. We have Scorpio and Virgo energies, okay? Scorpio and Virgo. Yeah. So this is talking about service to others and what doing for others can do for you positively and negatively. I'm seeing that this group here, the hot cocoa on you is that you peeped where you were being taken advantage of and you retracted your energy. For some of you, you retracted your statement. For others of you, you quite frankly canceled wedding plans. Or if there was no actual wedding, you just squashed the honeymoon phase and said, you know what, I'm done. Okay. For some of you, this was what you said to a boss that could have been trying to like pester you. You were like, you know what? Why don't you save your breath? Because I'm going to head on out. All right. Someone's saying that the sound is clear now. What the hell? What the hell? What? Okay, well, clearly that's significant. So pay attention to where the sound cleared up versus where it was choppy. What? See, I told y'all I ain't do nothing. I told y'all I ain't do nothing. It wasn't me. The message just, it was what it was. I'm also seeing here too that some of you, the hot cocoa on you, the good news on you, the good news that's going around about you is that you made a choice for yourself. For some of you, choosing this person, this place, or this thing caused trouble or caused certain people to turn on you, but you stuck to your guns. Someone says that it cleared up when you said something about telling somebody you're not doing things for them anymore. Interesting. Yeah. So that's what this is that you made a choice that I believe a lot of people may not have agreed with. For some of you, this is about adopting a kid, giving something back, taking on a new responsibility, something like this here. And that is the hot cocoa, the good news on my group number 1s. I'm going to go ahead and clean up. And we're going to get ready for group number 2. And yes, there is a TAYlien message at the very end, of course. It's 4:44 on the clock in Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. All right, so group number two, the year 2014 can be relevant to group number two, very specifically the year 2014. Let's go ahead and dive in and find out, what is the hot cocoa on you? What is the good news going around about my group number twos? You got an investment deal. Someone took a chance on you. Okay, yeah. All right. See, I want my witnesses, because y'all were here when this card popped out in group number one in this exact position, and I told group number one that they should watch group number two. There is some sort of connection here, where if it's about two people choosing each other or someone choosing something, it's between group one and two, like either group one chose group two or group two chose group one, something like that. Let's see how it further unfolds. Okay, talk to me, please, about my group number twos. What is the hot cocoa on my group number twos? We have the Magician. What is the current hot cocoa? What is the current hot cocoa on group number two? See, and now the freaking Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. And the Queen of Cups was also in the first lineup right behind the Page of Pentacles. Someone gave the power over to someone else. Someone was trying to control something with their emotions, or they were making an emotion-based choice that was holding them back. And instead of doing that, you made a choice based on something else, and it is leading to something extremely promising, profitable, stable, sturdy, and lucky, and something that's going to withstand the test of time, or it's going something about outliving you. Something will outlive you, or this could be for some of you, like, again, a child. I did talk about a child. I don't know what this is, but let me continue to, okay. Queen of Wands is clarifying the Page of Pentacles. You found a strategy. I'm hearing something about finding a critique. Finding a routine. Wow, King of Pentacles. Found a sponsor, found the lane. You found something. For some of you, ooh, look at me, not shaking the camera. For some of you, I'm seeing a situation where you're finding a new partner or a new sponsor or a new guide or a new leader, or a new mentor. Something like this here is what I'm seeing. One more. There we go. Seven of Cups is clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you left one thing and entered a realm where there's more for you. Like, there was that a fly? There's like never flies in here. You know what? Okay. Anyways, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. We have the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. See, more opportunities, more resources. This is the tea, okay? The hot cocoa. I'm sorry. For some of y'all, it is tea, because I'm getting that you could be very healthy and very much in tune with your rhythms and things. I'm hearing the word copacetic. the sun, big on health, okay, but big on resources here. There's like some big baller, big money energy here. For some of you, this is about the person that you are dating, okay. And again, it's like you left something and immediately went to something much more prosperous, much more comforting, much more welcoming. For some of you, this is about a job change, okay, or you naturally switched up something and made something easier for yourself here. You're in the state of doing whatever the hell you want to because it's your lucky day. Okay, so the hot cocoa on you is that you are doing as you please, and there could be a sponsor, a sugar daddy, a parent, a sugar mama, a cousin, a brother, a uncle that is making this happen. Okay. Um, let's see here. Some of you, there's also this talk about starting a business. Athlete, as I was just talking about, your physique, that is most definitely an energy that's coming through here. The hot cocoa on you is about your physique, something that you've overcome. For some of you, this is like if like childhood obesity runs in your family, you're overcoming that, or you overcame that, or if some sort of childhood something, like there's something here from childhood that you are breaking, because the Page of Pentacles was sitting up under the Three of Swords in group number one, but you chose a different path. You chose to heal a certain energy here. For others of you, this is also having to do with you just realizing what certain things from your childhood mean, which makes a lot of sense because one of the cards that came out in group number one was Unbound. So you stopped choosing some sort of toxic path or toxic belief. Wow, mentor. I said this. I said leader. I don't know if I use the word exactly mentor, but this is exactly what I was talking about. You have found a new mentor, and it's clearly working out really well for you because people are like, look at them doing that. Look at them going here. Look at them smelling like that. Okay. And we have the void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. And again, I talked about like not doing something. Yeah, like there's like this like start a family energy that's coming through here. And I feel like you chose to put a halt on something, or you chose to leave something uncertain. And it's proving to really be working out for you here. Okay, let's see what the new bottom of the deck energy is for this reading. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Back of the deck here, we the Hathers, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. There's something here about lifestyle changes and choices. For some of you, this is about counseling, marriage counseling, uh, financial counseling. You are choosing to set your family up on a better path. For some of you, this is because of the partner that you are manifesting to build a family with. I'm also getting here too, there could be news of you freezing your eggs, or if they've been frozen, you are unfreezing them and getting ready to start a family soon. Or yeah, like I'm definitely getting that someone could have like unfroze their eggs to get ready to prepare for starting a family, or whatever the opposite is. Is there a way for, I don't know, for the opposite gender how that works, but anyways, what else here? Yeah, you could also be perfectly fit for parenthood. Like I'm getting like the body though. If this is not like bearing an actual child, this is about you preparing your home to adopt an animal, to adopt someone else's children. Okay, but I'm definitely seeing you making space for something here. And also, yeah, I really feel like someone could be taking on something, or taking on some sort of responsibilities here. Let's see what closing energies want to come through here to tell me more about the hot cocoa on group number two. What's the good news on group number two? Good news on group number two. Bottom of the deck is Capricorn use the most business-like way, and that's what that Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles energy was giving me. For some of you, you like froze your, I don't know what this means, like freezing assets, or you froze some business accounts, or you froze, like there's just something here where you're getting some things reorganized. Okay, but Mars, force yourself to, and Uranus, an unexpected change. Mars and Uranus. You made an unexpected move. For some of you, this is a business move. For others of you, you could be known for doing something uncommon with your physical body. Like for some of you, you could be like abnormally flexible, or you could be taking some sort of classes that people don't usually take. Okay. I'm seeing dance classes, pole classes, yoga, Pilates, things of this nature here. Okay. Oh, wow. Someone says that their three teenage nieces moved in with them about a month ago and they were waiting to see if I would say it. Well, there you go. Okay. More power to you, because I don't know what the situation is, but just more power to you. Thank you for bearing that, because I know that it's not easy, and I'm pretty sure that you are already blessed, but you will be blessed beyond this. All right, so this is all that I have for my group number twos. I'm going to go ahead and clean up, and we're going to get ready for group number three. And yes, of course, the alien message. Group number three. Group number three, you could be seeing repeating ones. Group number three could be seeing repeating ones. We have the Lovers as your signifying card. Let's go ahead and dive into your reading and find out what is the current hot cocoa on you. Okay, well, we got some fast hot cocoa. Okay, we got something fast. Okay, what is the hot cocoa, the good news on group number three? We have the High Priestess. You made the right choice. You made the right choice. You made the right choice. Oh, wow. I just showed you the King of Swords with whatever card that was. What card was that? I don't even remember, but I just showed you the King of Swords. Oh, it was with the Lovers. The King of Swords with the Lovers. And now here we have the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so King of Swords, Lovers, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. This is reminding me of the meeting of the minds message that I posted. So I highly recommend going to go watch this video afterwards if you didn't already, or even if you did watch it. I recommend watching it so that you can make more sense of it. This stimulates your mind and challenges your emotions, bringing out the best and worst of you. Do you accept? That's why the swords energy is popped up here, because I'm seeing that you and someone else could be in separation, or just when you are away from each other, you are thinking about how you feel in a situation. Look at this, the Three of Pentacles. So the good news here, the hot cocoa here, is that it seems that you have decided on something, or you have chosen something, and something has also chosen you or decided on you, or something like this here. Something is balancing out in your favor. Okay, something is working out here, especially if this is a relationship. We have the Seven of Wands clarifying the Six of Wands. We have the Star clarifying the High Priestess. Okay, for a lot of you, this has to do with that intuition versus fear energy, which is a concept that we have been talking about for a little while now. Another reading that you should definitely watch if you haven't already is this one that says, stop Do not make any sudden movements out of desperation for answers. News is on the way. That's a significant message for you. Was there another one? I believe that's the main one, though. The hot cocoa, the good news about you is that you are not letting anyone or anything ruin your vibe. It's giving Kendrick Lamar, bitch, don't kill my vibe. I was also going to say that there's some message, like a very short portion of group number 2 is relevant to this group because the Page of Pentacles does come out here, clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. So this has to do with your energy, another energy, and a combination of you and that energy, the lovers. And this could be you deciding on kids, this could be you deciding on starting a business, this could be you starting the process of getting a house, starting a savings account, starting a business, whatever it may be, a portfolio. For others of you as well, for me, this could have to do with birth control. I don't know why they would be in your business like that, dog. But yeah, but the Queen of Pentacles most definitely could be. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Let's go ahead and do a sword. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Some sort of prevention or stopping of something here. What is that? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles slowing something down. Okay, let's see here. For some of you, I'm going back to that, like you paused an account or you put a freeze on something or you put a hold on something. Let's see here. What is the good news? What's the hot cocoa on group number 3? You put a cap on something or you stop something from bothering you. Notice how this came out on top of the Page of Pentacles, and it's the Priest card that says facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. You got something right, or there's something here about like those of you that are testing at this time, or like writing thesis statements and things of that nature. You followed your own intuition, you followed your own inner guidance, despite who was telling you no, and something is really paying off for you. You're seeing tangible results of you committing to a choice and then breeding something of said choice. That's why I keep seeing like this coming together of like that King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, and coming together and creating, birthing the idea, bringing the idea to life here. Yeah, Avenger, I'm telling you, y'all, the good news, the hot cocoa on you is that you have, or you will be talked about in this way, that you did what they said that you couldn't. Okay, the Avenger card says desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. You were determined to get something turned over in your favor, or you were determined to see something through or to get some sort of results, and you committed, you stuck through to it, and so be it. Now it's here. For some of you, this has to do with having a child after a certain age, or starting a business after a certain age, or fueling some sort of hobby after a certain age. Like basically, I think that people try to tell you that you were past your fertility window, whether this be literally or just spiritually speaking, and you were like, yeah, fuck you. I got this. Okay. Let's see. What else here for my group? Number 3s, we have jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Yeah. Everybody was telling you not to do something. You did it anyways. And I'm seeing that definitely paid off for you in the end. It turned out to be favorable. Perspective at the bottom of the deck. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. And this is what people are talking about that you did for them. You showed them that something doesn't matter. They were able to zoom out and see where you were coming from. The hot cocoa on you, the good news about you is that you didn't abandon people in their time of need, but you didn't self-sacrifice either. You did what you could with what you had. You didn't rush. You didn't do anything that you didn't want to do. You did more of what you wanted to do. And I'm seeing that although this didn't make sense to a lot of people, you might have spent a little bit more time like trying to help them understand than you had to. But this was a part of the lesson. This is a part of your legacy, actually. Okay, wow. South Node anxiety about like people had anxiety about something that you were doing or somewhere that you were going, whatever the case may be, and you soothed the anxiety, whether it be your own anxiety or other people that were anxious based on observation. What else? Also with the South Node, this lets me know that you didn't let other people's no's hold you back from saying yes. And the thing is that setting this group apart from groups 1 and 2 in regards to that message is that this group has already seen the payoff. You're seeing tangible results here. And if you haven't, they're coming very, very soon. We have keep your involvement hidden. So you could have South Node in Pisces. Okay. And we have a bonus card, 5th house. Do it dramatically. Okay. And underneath that would be the 10th house, become a person of power and status. For some of you, you entered the workforce with a specific company and people were like, oh, you're never going to grow with them, blah, 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 blah. But they didn't know who you were. With 5th house, your creations, maybe with their creations, they couldn't have made it. But with South Node, 12th house, you did what you had to do, kept your mouth closed once you realized that everyone was against you, and you got that shit done, or you're getting that shit done. You're doing something despite what other people are telling you. And this is the hot cocoa on you, is that you are seeing some sort of result or that you've met someone similar to you. Okay. And if you haven't already, you will be meeting someone. I'm hearing spouse. Okay. Someone that you will be committed to throughout this process, that will be committed to you throughout this process as well. This is also a side message to say that prayers did work for you. All right. This is all that I have for my group number 3s. Let's go ahead and get into group number 4 before we get into our TAYliens message. And group number 4, group number 4, group number 4 with the, I almost call this the High Priestess. Group number 4 with the 4 of Wands in the reverse. And for me to say High Priestess when I'm looking at the 4 of Wands reverse lets me know that this has something to do with something being in spirit before it came into the physical. Yep, and I just saw the Queen of Swords and I saw the Fool. This is about knowing something before there is proof of it, okay? Knowing that something is there despite what you cannot see. Let's see, what is the hot cocoa, the good news on you. Look at this. We're off to a very strong start. A very strong start with the Wheel of Fortune here. We have the 6 of Wands following up the Wheel of Fortune. December 6th will be a relevant date, and also October 6th could have been a relevant date, as well as December 7th, as well as October 7th. Okay. We have the 6 of Cups clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Past life regressions are coming through here, healing childhood wounds and traumas, having a full circle moment Some of you have your own kids, and you and your kid shared a moment that had you like do a flashback moment to a time in your childhood, helping you to let go of something, helping you to see something clearly. And this is something that validated you. Okay. This could be something coming through. In therapy. Yeah. The Four of Wands in the reverse lets me know that this is something that you had no proof of. You just gained the proof. That's the hot cocoa on you, is that you have solid proof or evidence of something here. This could have been like you saying like, a certain person used to do this to you, or they used to say this to you, or they used to make you feel like this, they used to make you feel like that. And some sort of truth is coming to the surface now to reveal to you what it is that you were remembering. For some of you, this is like you had an inkling that something happened to you when you were younger, but you know, like some memories that we I'm about to listen to it on my phone and see what happens. Someone said it sounds like I'm trying to get a message from space for real. Wow. No, it's not a low battery. My camera's fully charged. No, if I cut it out, it ain't coming back. Wow, this is so weird. Okay, let me talk again. Yeah, it's still doing it. Still doing it. Wow. Let's see. Hello. Testing. Testing. 1, 2. Testing. Testing. Okay. Well, here's what I'll do. I'm just going to finish it up. I don't even remember the last thing I was saying, other than check out that one reading. Let's see. See, look, God is showing you wounds that you didn't know you had. Literally, I just type it out. This could be through your own kids or created lineage. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Realizing that answers do come along after all. Time heals all wounds. Essentially. And what else? What else? Let's see. Your partners must know the benefit. 11th house, your future. Bottom of the deck, your resources. 2nd house. Your new foundation slash relationship ETC is showing you a better way, a better path, a new possibility with more love. messages from me with a damn hater. No, seriously. Okay. But that's pretty much it. I will skip TAYliens message because of sound quality. I'm tuning back in. What the fuck? What the fuck? What's the sound like? I'm tuning back in. What the fuck? YouTube, this is ghetto. This is not what we pay you for. I mean, I don't pay you, but somebody's paying you, and it ain't for this. YouTube, this is ghetto. Let's try TAYliens message. Somebody's paying you, and it ain't for this. All right. I guess I'm going to try it. Let's see. TAYliens message. Why the fuck we got the devil? But for bonus, we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. All right. I guess I'm going to try it. Freaking BS, bro. Two of Pentacles, you're going to be calling someone or something into question, or someone's getting called in for questioning. Someone could be being viewed as an accomplice, or you just know someone. For some of you, you literally have nothing to worry about if you know that you have nothing to worry about. Like, this is going to be a situation where you're going to be surprised that they're calling you in about Susan from the job because she killed somebody. And you're going to be like, what? Sorry, that was a little dramatic. But 220 or 202 is a relevant number. And I'm getting that could someone could be going to jail. Someone's okay, I'm hearing something about a jersey number or their like number on their jail suit. The Sun. For some of you, this is about someone that you know that's in jail and you could be visiting them. I don't know anybody in jail, so I'm very stumped about this message, actually. Let's see. What else? Or this could be someone that's been to jail, I guess, but there's just something here. Two of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Cups. The Five of Swords is clarifying Judgment. It's getting something about spiritual jail. Or someone kind of like having to come forward and confess something because they can't, like, they just feel guilty about it. So there could also be someone coming to confront you, to apologize, or if they don't directly apologize, they're going to try to make amends in some way. This could be like people suddenly befriending you on social media, and you're like, oh, last time I heard this person hated me, you know? I'm seeing like love turning into hate, or apologies. Yeah, look at this. The Devil and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, like someone who vilified you. Definitely. Yeah, Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. What's at the back of the deck? 13, a new chance. It's like someone could also be in spiritual jail. Yeah, I just saw the Hierophant and the Magician. This could be about someone who tried to do something to you behind the scenes, like with their ill wishes or sabotage. But you're coming out on top. Now, I feel like this could be it too. Like you coming out on top is stressing people out from the past. And now they feel trapped in the past because now they can't come to you. Now they can't pretend like they know you. They can't claim you. They can't, yeah, 3 of Cups. Like they can't claim you. They can't be friends with you. They can't prove something. They can't, like, there's just something here about they can't. They can't fuck with your happiness is something that I'm seeing here. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, the 7 of Swords. Something will like come and go or like pass in the night. If there's something that kind of like tries to chain you or stress you out, it's just going to pass really easily. We have Virgin, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Yeah, this is literally someone who tried to vilify you and it's just not working. It's never going to work. Saboteur highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. I'm seeing you're embarking upon a new chapter, leaving people, places, and things behind. Things that are getting left behind and realizing that they should have tried to stick around will be being highlighted at this time, whether they come around, whether they come say something to you, or you catch them lurking or looking. Bottom of the deck, we have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? I'm really seeing, I'm kind of getting this energy of like someone's running in like similar circles as you, and they catch wind of like your friend of a friend that they also have as a friend, um talking about your success or what you've done or what you did, and it shows them that you are shining bright, that people love you, that people support you. Bottom of the deck, we have double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. And there's just something here about like someone having to accept like this is who you are or this is what you do. Align with your life, what is not aligned or needs to change here. And we the Hathers, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Someone could be like either projecting or identifying some sort of pains or wounds that you have, and seeing how you're overcoming it or seeing that it doesn't matter. Someone could have been trying to vilify you for something that doesn't matter or tried to hold you down for something that did not matter. And clearly it doesn't matter because you're being made new again. We have Venus here. Yeah, people love you. Like this could even be someone like trying to like talk shiz about you, and it just makes people love you even more. Let's see. Do it for the future. Yeah, and you're just like, there's something here about your energy that shows people to just keep it trucking, keep it moving, keep it going, and don't worry about it. We have Libra, do it with your partners. And what's at the back of the deck? 7th house. Wow. And right behind that is the 1st house. Okay, so a lot about the current placements with Aries in the North Node, Libra in the South Node. Do research on Aries North Node and Libra South Node energy, and this will be coming. This will be becoming of your energy. But above all, people are growing in love with you. Whether it be romantic love or platonic love, people could also be becoming ultra obsessed with you at this time as well, and obsessed with what you're doing and where you're going and all of these things. Okay. This is all that I have for you. Sorry about the sound. They couldn't stop shit though. Until next time, take care, be well. Bye.